Hello. Thanks for dropping in. So, as I was saying in my last video, I have found a rather dirty Commodore 64 in the basement. Not surprising. So, I think I will put this one up here. This is not the cleanest. This also I found in a box. It has still the original warranty sticker intact. So here we have this sucker. And I don't know what happened or where it's been or what's going on, but it's been through something. It was worked on at some point at Electronics 2001 Computer Product Center, 4736 Young Street, which I believe that's after they had moved. And they moved because basically it came down to there was somebody who wanted the space and had this other space and gave them a very good deal on the rent. Now, let me turn the monitor on. Now, this 64 is ugly, ugly, ugly. But does it work? Oh, something happened in there. Okay, well, that's interesting. Wow, okay, let's go for the video hold. Huh. Look at that. Just a little tweak. Just a little tweak. And it's up. Now that. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Okay. Not surprising. Because if you've seen this, the keyboard is very dirty. Very dirty. I'm going to put a cartridge in here for a second. And it does come up. That's a good sign. And it's playing the music, which means maybe the chip is good. But for the moment, I'm going to turn it back off. And I'm going to reach over here because I have, after years and years, decades, I have found this harness. The unfortunate thing at this second is, oh, there's the test cartridge. Okay. Ta-da! Cartridge. So, it's funny, these things, a lot of Commodore things, okay, I see, yes. They are not marked what is up and what is down. But I just looked at this, and it does have it has a pin missing, which is supposed to be, which is, makes it can only plug in one, but I'm going to mark up on here. Not that this one often gets unplugged. The one I'm most confused about is, of course, the cassette port one, which it does not, it doesn't have the knockout thing to make it only go one way. It does not. So we put that on the user port. This one goes into the serial port. These two, hello, go into the two joystick ports. One, two, one, two, one, two. Okay, now this is the one I'm not sure about. Like, if I just go with the way the cable lies, it does seem that there could be a place for the cutout thing. Anyway, it's always worked, so this is the way I put it. I should, though, I should mark it. And now that I've marked the other one upside down, I'll do this one the right way up. And then we'll see. Certainly, there's no doubt that this actual keyboard, hold on, this key, why is that? I don't think that's in quite right. Okay, and now the cartridge. Into the cartridge port. And now we set it down. We turn it on. And up come the diagnostics. Now it's funny. It does look pretty fine so far. It does, even though it is, I don't know, like it looked, oh, and the shift lock was locked. I don't know if that makes a difference on anything. It's filthy. It is filthy. Filthy. Like, it looks like it's been in the garage or an attic or a barn. But it works. Oh. Well. It does seem to say there are issues. 4066 at U28 is bad. That sounds like a RAM chip. And it doesn't seem to be one of, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. And of course, I've always found these things typically, mostly, no matter what, even if you've got a perfect machine, they seem to like to report the bad. The 6520 chip at 25 chips. Now, the other thing, of course, is it could be that the ports are dirty. And looking at this machine, that would not be a stretch. But the SID chip is good. Well, that's good. The SID chips are expensive. So I'm going to unplug everything there is to unplug. And the cassette thing is, as it was difficult going on, it is beastly coming off. Maybe that port, maybe they all need a good deoxit or a pencil eraser, depending. Oh, all right, we're gonna unplug everything and take a peek. Say, woo, yeah, that's pretty dirty. Like here, look at it. It's filthy. Now, it has been at a lot of Electronics 2001. There is a sticker. There is. So we'll take our Phillips screwdriver, because most 64s used Phillips screws until they started using the Torx screws. Oh, you know what? That is not helpful at this time. Whoa! That is secure. I wonder. There is stuff that you can do on bolts and things. Wow. Called Loctite. I wonder if the sticker, which this won't come out from, see this, oh my god. I don't know if you can see this, but there's all kinds of dust and slime falling out of the machine. Like from a barn. But anyway, I'm gonna have to read it. I have never. Did it move? It might have moved. Okay, it's moved. Anyway, out of the keyboard, has been coming. Not surprisingly, all kinds of dust and debris. Okay, there are 2 screws. Woo! Ah! There's a screw. This other screw, it must have been in a barn or something. Okay. Let's see here. I think I almost see a little straw in here. Oh yeah. Okay, so there is the filthy keyboard. I'm going to set that down, but not near anything else. And there's kind of dirt along the lip where the machine comes together. And here, this could be, I don't know, almost like straw. Anyway, everything here, there is filth coming out. And there is rust. Like, look at the RF modulator thing, rust. Here, rust. No wonder I had such trouble with the ports. Let's see if I can show you this. The user port and the cassette port are green. So no wonder it was reporting things bad. This machine has had some work done to it. Everything is socketed, but also it does look like there are 4 of the support chips, looks like RAM chips, that have been undone. And definitely the screw in this corner, right down here, it is rustier than rusty. So definitely there's been water. Is it coming out? I really don't want to strip the head. Okay, it is coming out. I figured this will not get reused. There is no way, no how. I don't know if you can see that even. But look, that is rust. And on the one that I just fought out from the case, that is rust. Those are never going back in to this again. They're not. It's a miracle it works. A miracle, I tell you. I think maybe, as we're here, and I will take out some of the other screws and get the board right out of the case, because I suspect there is more to be found in terms of filth. I suspect. And it may be that certainly, how's that screw looking? Yeah, it's acceptable. Not great. I suspect up here in this corner, this one, oh yeah, is going to be a challenging thing. Oh yeah, I can see there's rust on it. And it doesn't, it's come out, but it doesn't want to come out. All right, let's lift this out. And we'll get that screw out. Yeah, that's another one. Rusted to be. Now, and of course, when you take this off, you can see there's definitely evidence of water damage. Now, this was not where I've been working with water damage. I found this elsewhere. So I think long before I got this, there was water. There was, like, water. Now, oh, I can feel stuff underneath. Like there is a metal thing with a plastic thing in between underneath. I don't have stuff handy to remove this at this moment. I do not. Ugh. That. I don't think I have ever opened a 64. And if you look inside the case, look, you can also see that there is obvious water. Obvious. I'm going to set this down here before I wear too much of this. And as I shake it out, more things are falling. Well, I'm going to try this again. Maybe I can get this closer, even look at the cassette port. There it is. The cassette port and the user port. They are. I've never seen such corrosion. It's a miracle. Anything works. But it works. Now, it is reporting there are issues. But is it reporting there are issues because there are issues or because of all the corrosion? My gut tells me it may be the corrosion. It might be. I think this, oh yeah, certainly this shield has been removed because, of course, they did do some work on RAM chips. I'm not sure. Oh, it may not be soldered. It might just be folded over. And if that is the case, oh, no, okay, kind of, sort of. It seems that they soldered it back together at the front, but not at the sides and the back. Well, I guess that means I could, if I was so enchanted, see what other treasures are lurking in here. Where it is between the two connectors here, the serial and the monitor thing, there's a little tab, and it's really tough to get out. So perhaps what they did at Electronics 2001 when they fixed this is maybe, possibly, they didn't actually remove the shielding. They just folded it back so they could get at the things that needed to be worked on, and then they folded it back into place. Perhaps there is actually, it's basically just paper protecting this, and there's evidence of water damage on the paper up at that corner, and there's evidence of water damage here and there and everywhere, and there's a little wire that's maybe factory, maybe not. Looks like the connectors have had a little extra juice to them, but that was not unusual because that's where things got pulled and tugged and tugged and tugged and pulled. And certainly there is evidence that some of the RAM chips have been replaced. Oh, let's see if I can get this over there. And if you can see, oh yeah, up in the corner, this waggly corner here, that's where RAM chips were done. It looks like 4 of them. Filthy, 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 filthy. But it's a miracle. It's working. I'm going to have to get a brush of some sort to put this like this. Oh. It's like that. It's like there's been a, I can't even describe. But anyway, it's yeah. There's a combination of dirt and rust and green stuff from copper, and but it still works. Let's see here. Things are falling again. I believe this is our power supply that we were using. I will set this down ever so gently. Turn this on. Alright, nothing happened. Maybe that cord was not the power supply I had plugged in. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you have so many things sitting around here. This would be the one, I believe. I didn't think I'd have it that short there. Ta-da! Kaboom! And up it comes. Well, this would be a fine machine to test things in with all the everything socketed, including four RAM chips. 4 of them. Anyway, I will have to do some more to this to get it up and happy, and certainly the keyboard I've never seen. Well, it was leaning nicely until it wasn't. Well, you know what? That's alright. That's just gonna knock more dust out of it. Oh, golly. I'm not sure if there's a no. I don't believe there are any. Oh. There comes the thing when you sit for a while. Anyway, look at that. I'm sure there are filthier 64s out there in the world. I just don't know where they are. This would take some doing. Even now, is it yellowed? I don't know. Maybe the dirt has protected. It's just so incredibly filthy. Yuck. Everywhere. Well, maybe it's one last thing. With the board sitting here all... I'll stick another cartridge in there. And Frogger appears. So one way to test to see... Oh, wait a second. I think I can't do this. I don't think I can. You know why? I don't have a keyboard connected. Oh, there's a snake there. I don't remember that. Boy, that is looking wild up there. You know what? I've moved this farther back. And this microphone thing does not help me get at that. How's that looking? Much the same. Oh well. Anyway, I cannot play this because I don't have a keyboard to tell it to do anything with. So, miracle of miracles, the filthy thing is working. Anyway, stay tuned. I will do other things to perhaps bring this back to life. Right now, I have some serious cleaning to do. And, indeed, these 3 screws that are there, let's have one more look. The 3 screws that are rusted badly are going away. People say I don't throw anything out. I do. Just maybe not as much as I could or should. Anyway, there. Filthy 64. But it works. It's a miracle. Alright, I need to Tidy up these screws. He likes to have original screws, and these ones are fine. Got all the others. Are done. So, thanks for coming. See you again soon. In the box room. Not the pet room. Not the basement.
That was easy.
Bye for now. Oh, sorry. Oh, bye for now.